Hello, are we doing right now? Now we are doing a meme, but with Apex characters. I'm currently changing the stream title. Making 3D Apex memes. You can have it while being affiliated, but rarely at prime time or when they are influence. Influence? When they are influence? I'm sorry, but I do not know what you mean by that. Because I thought this would be nice for friendship of 31 days of Apex. And then my idea was to have Revenant and Octane running along, holding their ultimates with Caustic inside. Where tweet? Here tweet. Tweet here. I'm recreating this meme in 3D with Apex Legends. Legends right now. Come, vibe. Copy this. Characters right now. Give me a cute smiley. Cute smiley? Cute smiley. Tweet. Hello. First time of Deutsch and it feels great. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for enjoying my mother tongue. I didn't give you a water gong. I hydrate myself without giving you a water gong. Right now I'm loading up the second Blender file in the background, which has all my legends in it. Let me save this. Apex Legends 31 days of Apex 2021. Day 2, friendship. Friendship. 31 of Apex. 2, friendship. Save. If anyone has an idea of what other legends that could be, that are playing outside and what other legend could look at them, give me suggestions. But so far, I know I make a lot of memes about Revtane, like Octane and Revenant. But it's just so easy. It's so easy to use them when replicating a meme. Because usually in a meme it's two people, or when it's people with a relationship together, they are trying to solve a problem or they have issues with each other. It's, I don't know. My mind always jumps to Revenant and Octane first. I don't quite understand why when I work in the second Blender window, you only can see the first. That's very unfortunate whenever I'm selecting characters from the other one. So you can't see them for like a few minutes in between. Which I do not like, that is a thing. Why are you way too big? You're still 4 meters high. Where Revenant? Roctane? What's Roctane? and Revenant. Select hierarchy, copy, and paste. You're also so big. You're a bit bigger than Octane. Sponge, Path, Patrick, Mirage, Squidward, Caustic, or Revenant. And what is their interaction? Like, I always want a bit of a deeper meaning behind it. Like some lore piece or something like that. Revenant and Octane, Roctane? Yeah, I think Reftane has established itself much more. Then we want to get the perspective right with you guys. Rotate in Z. Hummingbird, thank you so much. With the Prime. For 6 months. Damn. Thank you. How do I... let me just put in the camera. Camera. I should maybe also switch the category we're in right now. View, docs, stream info, category, art. Update. Thank you. Could I move the camera, please? Why? What? What? Why did it just switch scenes? What am I eating? Someone else? I'm not eating anything. Damn, never thought making good memes is so hard. Good memes are hard work. And very often they are underappreciated. Calculator with the 3 months. I feel like double war bonds is possible. I'm just too bad to pull it off decently. Also, like I said, my argument would be it's actually much more useless than people currently make it out to be. And normal war bonds is the better way to do it, or better thing to do in most cases. I would rather have a normal war bouncing legend than an Octane double war bouncing in pretty much all cases. Will that be a square one? I think that will be a square one. Let's get Caustic in here. Caustic. Papa Caustic. Papa Caustic. There you are. Hello. Select the hierarchy. Import Papa Caustic. Why he's so far away? Why you so big? And then we put the camera. That's actually looking something like that. You are too big, my friend. You come here. You go here. And then you go here. Then you rotate and Z by 180 degrees. Then you stand like this and get even closer to the camera. Then we take the camera, give the camera 100 millimeters. Something like that. Probably from less higher up. But I like how high up it is. Let's keep it. The problem is Squidward's body is so thin and Caustic is the exact opposite. Let's rotate this down first to make it a bit less intrusive. Then see how we can spin you to be looking out that window. You see, I'm already messing with reality. I do not like the overlay. Maybe something like that. Then have them here. Let's very, very quickly whip up a wall. Away with you, please. Faces be gone. Solidify modifier. Wall. You are much thinner than that. And you are smaller than that. And you are rotated like this. And then you sit here. And you are rotated like this because I'm messing with reality. Wall too thick, I can't see my picture anymore. Like that. I'm only caring about how does it look from this view. I don't even care what I need to do to perspective or whatnot to make this work. I think they're a bit too big. Then we should be able to subdivide you in front of the solidify. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And now our very low poly circle is a high poly circle. You are still a bit too thick to accomplish your job. Maybe I should have. I can maybe. I know what I'm doing. I know what I will do. I will do this, make a duplicate of you, but I don't even know what it is. Shift D duplicates it in one way, and then Alt Shift D makes a duplicate that is a linked object. Because now if I edit this one should change as well. Which it doesn't. It does, okay. Because now I can take the rotation out of this one and delete all the thingamajiggies and can scale this in Z. And this is placed in 3D space. So I can change this in Z, make it thinner, and this will change in 3D place. And I have in-grid control over it while it's being rotated weirdly in 3D space. But I wanted you thicker. Yes. Thick boy. Then we duplicate you, make you a tiny bit smaller. And move you, hopefully, somewhat where it needs to go. Then I do the same with this one. Take away the rotation, take away all the thingy-majiggies, make this very thin, and then make this one blue. And now we have this edge thingy here. Yeah, it's not placed well. I'm eyeballing it just for the lols. You have brown. Brown. You have floor, which is a slight purplish. Then you have cylinder, scale, array modifier, scale you in Z, scale you in not Z, more array modifier, more array modifier. Turn you roughly like this, and then we turn you like this, and then we make the same shenanigans with you as we did with all the other things. Oh. I wanted rotation. And now I need to edit you. Yes, and now we set you to not relative offset, but constant offset. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? This is what I want you to do. Because now that it is constant offset, I can make this one thinner without the spacing being affected. Yeah! I need more of you. And you need to be closer together. And now we can rotate you how you belong. At least roughly, because, like I said, I'm only eyeballing everything. Try making the frame larger or moving caustic away from the camera so he looks smaller. Yeah, but I'm probably still messing around with where everything sits. Right now I'm very roughly blocking out the scene. You are purple. Purple. Like that. And then we finally start to render it and put some light in here. And then we probably need this wall to be a lot thicker to block off all the light that will be coming in from the sun. And the sun will be shining like this. I should maybe put you like this, and then like this, and then like this. Put one square here and put the other square here. I like that. Color management is broken. Why do I not make this part of my startup thing? Because I'm punishing myself. Why do I do this? I don't know. It would be easier to have it as the startup thing. In this view, the sun is basically coming from here. And really shining into that window. I might do it with an area light, I don't even care. Hello area light. Because the light direction is probably just them emulating the sand, so to say. Area light a bit bigger. That's much better. Power! Then we get back this, which is a bit like that. Yes. I might have to render them separately. I feel I have to render them separately. Because as soon as I now light this one, or maybe I can just cheat everything. Maybe I cheat everything. Beastie, thank you so much for the raid. Oh yeah, I can cheat it. I can totally cheat it. Because they don't have a shadow as well. They don't even have a shadow. But let's at least give them a bit of a shadow. Or a bit of directional lighting. One bright source in the sky like this. And then we make another one that is closer to them. And it's actually lighting them. For that we need to reduce that. Now they have light. I still think these are too thick. Better. And then I take a light, put it here, turn it around and make it much dimmer, like that, to give us back the purple here, which we are losing without it. Perfect. It's coming together. May I be able to pose one of them and use that as the core pose for the other? Very likely, I would think. Rotate around X. Did you know it's Timmy mentioned you as you find out the tab strafes? Yes! And the passive regen of shields is pathetic. I just pop batteries. Huh? Oh, are you somehow talking about Watson? I would guess. Or Lifeline? Is there now Lifeline talk? Let me rotate the correct bones, please. You go into this view, because I need my frames. I like having frames. Even in Blender, I like having frames. Now it's stuck. It froze. Moki cute. Thank you. You cute. Could you do what I want you to do? Please and thank you. Way. Way. I might even go as far as to remove all of this and actually make it this meme. But that would go against me trying to create art in quotes for 31 Days of Apex. And not just memes. But maybe we can get away with making 1 or 2 memes. He's so happy that he is leaning back even. That's how happy Revenant is. And then... Revenant is even sprinting a bit. That's how happy he is. Running just a tiny bit. Like that. Yay! What I hate the most about posing those things are the fingers. Every time. There's so much work getting them out of their... into the shape they need to be. It's so finicky as well. I should probably do it on my full legend blend file where I have all the legends lined up, ready to go, and just pose all their fingers straight out for once. Because that's the biggest thing you need to do all the time. And it's just, there's nothing creative about it, it's just losing 2 to 3 minutes on it every time. The problem is I can't make Revenant smile. Can I now? Location, rotation. Copy that keyframe. Pose, rotation, location. Paste that keyframe. Yes, it works. Oh. Glad you're having fun in chat, talking about Lifeline. But why did he turn and Revenant did not? Huh? Let me grab... Thank you. This also already looks so beautifully stupid. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then I can just move this to a position where I like it. So, bit more variety in you. Your hand goes a bit here, and then you make it a bit more open, and then keep this arm back, and then you which one is this one? Have your arm much more like this and much more like this, and then they are a bit like this, and you are a bit like this, and then we rotate you around Z. Around Z, please. Like this. And then we can have you here. Thank you for doing what I want you to do. Then their steps are in sync, which is weird. So now we're taking the steps out of sync. That leg goes back. that leg goes forward. Then that leg is stretched. Because that looks more stupid. Perfect. Literally perfect. Now on to shader. Shader for wall. Noise. Maybe Voronoi. Maybe we want Voronoi. Color ramp. Color ramp. Thank you, color ramp. Away with you. Can I please, please? I can. Glorious. That looks way too dark. Something like that. How do I mix a Voronoi with a noise texture? Like, what do I need to mix together for that? I don't even know. I'm happy with that for now. We're supposed to go in the same. Please. Scale 10. 10's too much. 5. 5 I like. If I only knew math nodes better, then I could probably create this pattern. Because it is like the spots of the Voronoi, but more jiggled with a noise pattern. I'm creating something along those lines right now, but not really. Like the points are too densely together, etc. But it works, it totally works. Let's see how it works and looks in rendered view. They can be much closer together. Oh, it works. It totally works, to be honest, what I created here. Yeah. I accept that. Roughness on blast. Specular back. Maybe a bit of specular. Maybe a bit less roughness. Happy. Wall looks good. That's just a noise texture scaled. So that's what we're going to do. Why do you look so... Scale, wrong scale, this scale. This scale like this. Color ramp, as always. Copy that color because I liked it. Paste that color right here. Where did you get this music? It slaps Epidemic Music, where I get all my music. And now we just move these two closer together and rotate you to be in the direction where I want it. You should be this, but darker. Then you have more detail. It's very subtle, for being honest. I'm probably trying to do too much here. You're I don't like how this looks. Maybe something like that. That's better. It's a bit sad that I can't get those stupid little grins of them. I was gonna say, they are floating. I can see your shadows. I can see that you're floating. Which is not an entirely bad thing. They are running, but it shouldn't be that obvious. And that's not how you move your foot if you're running. I like this. The ring has to be a much more rough, much less specular, much deeper blue, much darker blue. And maybe, oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Mike Boy with the water gun. Hydration time. I still don't like this. Less specular. But a bit of specular. We need a bit of specular. Else it gets out of the realism thingy. And Mike Boy with another water gun. Is 3D editing hard? That's very hard to say. What do you consider hard? It takes time to learn specific skills. But what I'm doing right here, I use maybe 2% of the tools that are inside of this program. I just know how to use them efficiently. Is RevBound still in the title? Oh yeah, because... Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Where do I quickly get your jump pad and your ultimate? Do I have them somewhere? I'm not sure. Because that's usually what I like to do. I like taking props or things from previous projects if I use them in another project instead of re-importing them and thingies. Is Revenant the only one that can bounce multiple times? Yes. Why? Because we are suspecting with them trying to buff him that somehow appeared. In what project do I have? Let me think real quick. Projects. Octane, yeah, Octane statue. Octane, there he is. I think I didn't know how to import image or the maps for the thingies back then. Where's your jump pad? No, where's your jump pad? I didn't save it. Shit. Okay. I'm importing it. File, import, SEM model. You might be models. Pilot medium stim. That is only the pilot itself. Let me see if they are in the archive. Archive. Charms, heirlooms, legends, legend items. Octane jump pad. Models. Octane jump pad. Download. I got it. Blend Apex Legion. You are here. Oh, I already have it. I already have it. Octane jump pad, right here. Import object jump pad. Ta-da! And then usually you don't expect the jump pad to be as big as it actually is. In game, the jump pad is probably this big. It's crazy. But I usually scale it down for the sake of it looking better this way. I think I can close this for now. You have your textures here. Textures. Apex Core Shader 1.3. What's up, Fear the Pro? Color. There we go. That's enough. I won't even bother putting in all the other maps. Please let me select the arm. Thank you. Like that. Please not scope mode, pose mode. Your pinky is already doing the right thing. Now your other fingers need to follow. I said your other fingers need to follow. quickly manipulate it. We're faking everything here. As long as it looks good from the camera, I literally don't care about anything else. Octane has broken his fingers, it seems like. Very broken fingers. You are bent a bit too much, my friend. Can I please select the correct? I had enough. The correct joint. Pinky's still looking rough. That's because of you. Then this one digs in. This one comes back out. And now we're looking for readability. How clearly can you see or read that the fingers are gripping this right now? Not very clearly. So I'm taking all of the fingers and spreading them apart a bit. That's like the sensibility for that you get through experience. I don't like that. I like that better. Abracadabra. And since I said things only need to look good from camera, we will just bend these sort of into shape of where they are supposed to go, so that they aren't clipping everything. Easy come, easy go. Octane, done. Revenant. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Revenant Ultimate as a 3D model just laying around. Revenant Legend items, Revenant Totem. Thank you. Revenant Totem, download. Yo, this Blender, this stuff is absolute pain to animate or make anything in mad respect. I quite enjoy it. I like the tools Blender is giving me. I'm having a blast on Blender. But I can totally get why people think it's confusing. File, import, object, Revenant. What? Oh, because I was in pose mode? It didn't import. Import, object, Revenant Totem. It won't import. Okay, then we are going the route of importing the SEM model in Blender 2.79 and opening it up in... or copying it over. You have a... Are you one object? Yes, you are. Copy to selection. Paste. There it is. Hello. Thank you. And then we're going to turn that. Using Blender looks fun but confusing. At the beginning, it can totally be. Is there a possibility on getting a ban appeal removal for your Discord, or probably not? It's basically never happened that we banned someone that wasn't correct to ban them. Look how stupid this looks. Look how great and stupid this looks at the same time. Just rotate this a bit, and there's barely anything left we need to do for this. Just like this, then further up, and here we go. We can probably even go with a principled on this one. You look wrong. Why is there no color? Why is there no color map? Uh-oh. Ref's totem feels a bit too small. That feels more appropriate. And I should probably rotate it a bit. And maybe show a scope to the camera. This looks better. And then we just tilt the hand. So it looks correct. This. Then we rotate. Rotate, I said. Some of the joints where they need to go. Like that. Perfect. And like that. And like that. You are a lost cause, dear finger. You need to go somewhere completely different. Rotate. Rotate. You. Ta-da! Then we move you a bit more here. That's the same thing I said about readability with the fingers here. I repositioned Octane so they don't overlap like that, but that his thingies like that. And then it's a question of moving it around, seeing what composition do you like more, what reads. I am worried about this Revenant totem. Why is it missing all the color? Why is it missing all the color? I have this map, but it doesn't have the red. No red whatsoever. Oh, is it because of... Okay. Okay. We are doing what you want me to do. Just make it all metallic, so it looks better like this. Then we put you here, you here. No, stop. Emission. Emission here. Copy you here. Use this mask to differentiate between these two. and then give you... It has red now. That easy. It's that easy. And then I think in Photoshop I'm just gonna steal some of the smoke effects and etc. from in-game screenshots and put it around it. We are nearing the finishing line. And now it's basically just composition work. Seeing if there are things I want to improve about the composition. Then we move this and see what I like, what I don't like. Do I deviate from how the meme is and just make them further apart? Or even closer together? Because I want it to be very, very readable. You usually have to think about memes. The quicker you can immediately get what you're looking at, the better they work. The problem I have right now, if I space them in a way that you can clearly see the jump head, and there is negative space above the jump head and below the jump head, it's completely blocking his face. But then I don't want to make them much further apart. Because the closer together you put them, the more you have this feeling of him being stuck inside and watching them have fun. And I also want their faces to be visible. Like that, maybe. Yeah. I like this. Oh bloody hell, making simple poses is already a nightmare in SFM, but this looks like a nightmare. It does? I only know this, so it's pretty hard to judge. I'm still not happy with this. Still not totally happy with this. Why? What exactly is bothering me? One thing I want to do, the oldest trick in the book that I always use. Where is it? Where is... Oh, Dolphin got a water gun. Give me 1 second. Where is... Camera ray? No, where is it? Input. Light path node. That's what I'm looking for. Camera array. Is camera array. With this, is camera ray, I'm telling Blender in this mix node, one of you is affecting the things around you, and one of you is the one the camera sees. So if I put this to a stupid high number, you can see that it's lighting up Revenant as an emission node. But this is very dark still. I could change this to blue, but he's still being lit up by red light. This is what is camera ray is doing. But that only works thanks to path tracing. That does not work in non-path traced things. Like the same thing sadly doesn't work in Eevee, I think. But I'm pretty sure I don't even need that. I usually experiment around with that, but in daylight it's not that important. Anything I still want to change about this? Or am I satisfied? Let's whip up so Dolphin. This is your water gun. Oh, that was maybe loud. That was maybe a bit loud. And then Sushi. This is your water gun. Okay, what I would like to see, a copy of you. Apply this. Modifiers can be applied to multi-user data. Then best you're the original, you're the copy. Apply it. Oh no, I can't. Oh. Give you edge loops. Away with you. Back with you. Copy. Do you now have edge loops? What did I just do? I deleted my original element. Is that not this anymore? It isn't. Okay, but then I can apply it. Duplicate you. Apply. Select. Select random. Less. Oh, that's maybe not what I wanted. Select randoms like that. And then move them. So now I'm selecting random thingies of these. Activated proportional editing. Without it, only the single vertex moves. With proportional editing, nearby vertexes move as well. So I can give the windows a bit more of this janky thing. That's never something you would notice as, oh, these are looking janky. But without it, it looks too static, too sterile. You know what I mean. Perfect. Okay, what do I not like about it? Caustic is too dark. Caustic needs more light. How much is that light doing? Oh, it's brightening it up, definitely. I want you, and I want you a bit more of this bluey tint, and then maybe twice as bright. Without it, with it. Without it, with it. Oh, it's too bright this way. 15. Let's keep it at 15. Then, because I'm never satisfied and I'm a perfectionist, you remember the things about readability I was trying to get into your brains this entire time? Look at these glasses and look how dark they are. I will now take a light like this, make it very small, put it here at these glasses, like this, like this, like this, something here, which is way too bright like that, but when we reduce it to 1.0.1 and then decide where we want it, just moving it around to see when and how I can get a reflection out of it. Like this. Is that what I want? Is it achieving the effect that I want from it? Not really. This is then experimenting. Moving it around, seeing when it hits the way I want it to, what part I want to light up, if I want it to light up, or if is light up even worse. Play with shadows. Or does it look completely unrealistic this way? Does it make it better? Did you find Revenant wallbound spots? Good ones? Depends on how you define good ones. I think I like it with better. With this little edge light thingy majingy. But caustic doesn't read perfectly well yet. Where head? There head. Like if I show it more to the camera, he seems like he's looking somewhere else. You know what I mean? But at least then you can see a bit more of the face. Yeah. Because you now have face and have different, like color, a different color here, a different color here. It's a bit more readable. Together with the area light. If I turn that off. Yeah. I like it so much better like this. Ooh, No, I don't need you. Please, please go away. That was not what I wanted. I think it's too bright. 30. Yes, much better. Are we finished? Maybe rotate the whole body? Not really. I like what you're seeing right here. What I could do, give me a second, is lift the head up to reduce this crunch together space around this pipe. And you won't notice, like nobody will say, oh, his head is sitting too high. You manipulated his head. Nah, like this. Better. Window edge, make it darker? I don't want to. I could. Just by simply putting this specular to total 0. But then it looks wrong. Like there needs to be a bit brighter. I'm okay with it not looking totally cartoonish for the sake of it retaining that 3D quality. What if we do a bit of the same thing? Select random, scale, probably better to do very specific ones. Because this is not a straight edge. It's very wobbly. Wobbly. And I want to have that as well. Maybe move you like that and then inset you a bit more. Better. It's too big down here. I don't like. Better. Like none of what I'm doing right now matters for the viability of it working as a meme. It's just my perfectionism. We're talking about the dark line on the inside of the window. Oh, this one. How do I fake that? I fake that by copying you, moving you here, reversing the solidify modifier. Then moving the whole thing inwards a tiny bit and giving it brown dark. Then instead of messing with this, we're just going to do brightness, contrast, brightness, contrast. And now we have an edge here that I can just brightness, contrast, down. Haha! I don't want it to be too thick. Which software is this? Yes, Blender. Done? I think done. I'm not sure about this light being blue. But it works. Yeah, it works. I think we're done. I think we're very much done. Play with the color a little on the window edge. Looks maroon. Which? This one? The dark one? And this is a bit darker. That's a good Blender meme? Yeah, it is. I have to agree. Small things that I'm still seeing that are bothering me. They're running too uniformly in the same direction. And Platant is not running enough for my taste. Nah, I'm fine with it. Is Germany participating in the Euro Cup that's going on right now? Yes, but I don't follow it. I don't even care about it. It's done. It's done. We are rendering it at 1000 by 1000 because Twitter doesn't need it to be bigger. Then we are rendering it at 150 samples to see how long that will take. A minute. Do I have anything that somehow is disabled? Please, Blender, let me drag and drop. Why are you doing this to me? What just happened? What? Yes, I knew it. That there was something I forgot. Glad you're enjoying this. I will take you into Photoshop in a second. What? Oh, because I realized just something. Pose mode, import, location, rotation. Available. Because when you render it, it renders Not what's currently showing, but what you told it it's the keyframe is. And because I made keyframes to copy them over, it was rendering the hands inside of the objects. Oh no. What just happened to Octane? Please not. What? Octane? Did I hit play by accident? This is better. Just to be sure. Now we're rendering. That's looking good. That's looking good. Alrighty. It's 1 AM now. I'm getting a bit tired, but that means I'm in a healthy rhythm. So, give me a second while it renders, remaining 27 seconds, and then we're taking it into Photoshop to put some of the glowy smoke revenant thingies around it. For that, for things like that, like for meme edits, I usually just go to Google Images and rip something. As long as you use it in Photoshop and make it something that's not the original, that's totally fine. 9 seconds left. It's totally fine with 150 samples. Once I denoise it, no problem whatsoever. You love my voice and accent? Thanks so much for saying that. Especially Germans always tell me my accent is cringe because it's their accent. But everyone else pretty much seems to say, oh, your accent's great. And we are half a second, third a second. That's not half a second. We are finished. Compositing, use nodes, render result. You see this, for example? Ugly sample fireflies noises. Denoise, denoise, gone. Save that. Raw render. Save as image. Then let me show you Photoshop. What's up, Sahand? Hello. You are about to witness the finishing touches on this beautiful meme we just made. There's Photoshop. Projects 2021 Epics. 31 days of Epics, friendship, raw render. Like this smoke. How do I extract just this smoke from it? Color. I have the suspicion that I might not be able to make this look great. select color this, please. This. Like this. Copy. And put it around here. Just duplicate it and do it like this. Put them two together. Maybe make this out of it with a glow around it. That is way too big. That glow should please be an orange. Like this. Then we put all of you into a group. We are going to disable that group. Select. It won't select the bars perfectly. I don't care. I'm doing it by hand. It's not much work. Maybe I even try to paint on some smoke by hand. Do I have brushes for that? I had a really nice cloud brush a while ago. And then I reset my Photoshop and now they're gone. Swirling around. Smoke swirlies around the totem. And on the top here. Away with more of you. I don't like that anymore. That's a bit much for me now. I set eraser. Or does the eraser not work because it's a brush? I don't know. We are doing what we need to do. Away with a bit of that. Away with a bit of that. Decrease the opacity. Before, after, before, after. Original meme, my version. Original meme, my version. The composition and everything doesn't really matter, because as soon as you don't have the reference of the original meme and only see this but know the original meme, you already know what it's about. What I'm seeing right now is something I didn't notice so far. Is this slight bluish tint for the outside? Do I bother with this? Do I even bother with this? I'm not sure. don't want it in the foreground. This. A tiny bit maybe. I won't bother too much. Then we're gonna use the same thing with that. Crushing or taking out the black point a bit. Now it looks... You see the difference? How it looks like they're more outside now? Just this thing alone of taking the black point and not making it full black. You know what I mean? Helps to show it more outside. We're done. Finish. We are finished. Hey. We are finished. Porgies. Projects 2021. Apex. You belong here. Friendship final. You can't see it on full screen. There it is. Oh! Have your memes ever been stolen? Constantly. They're constantly being stolen. Pretty much every meme or everything I have ever posted has probably been reposted somewhere without my permission. There are hundreds of copies of my content out there. And I can't help myself but make another final adjustment after having saved the final version. Because my eye always catches a little small something. But now I'm happy. Okay, day 2. Copy all of this, tweet. Day 2. Friendship. All get ready to like the tweet immediately, because else it will completely sink and no one will see it. I need all of your support now to go on Twitter and immediately retweet and like. Have you ever seen a meme with your ad blurred out? I have seen memes where they deliberately cropped it. But not where they blurred it. Alright. We have posted it to Twitter. The mission has been successful. I wonder how people get the 3D models of the characters. You can extract them from the game files. Pretty easy. Please take a screen cap and post it to Reddit. That's what I usually do. Posting it to Reddit, posting it to Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Apex Outlands. It could be high effort enough to be posted to the MEMES subreddit, but they will probably remove it either way. What's up, Taxi? Do you like my spicy memes? What friendship is all about. Flare creative apply post. What's up, Sammy? And then we need to post it to YouTube as well. Create post. Day 2 of 31 days of Apex. Friendship. See these first on Twitter. Copy Twitter profile. Copy, paste Twitter profile. You're the shit, Moki, thank you for your work. Thank you, Automod, for protecting me from shit. This bad word. And I forgot to post yesterday's post on YouTube. Away with you, away with you, away with you, away with you. We are finished. We are... Wait, 100 people have watched me do art? Damn! Thank you so much. I didn't even realize. 106 people here. Holy hell. That's the most people have ever watched me doing art. Thank you. You just realized? Yeah, I have my viewer count disabled. I don't want to know generally how many people watch till the end of the stream. We are doing the following. Hello. Oh. Please let that be the correct one. Yes, it is. Fellas, thank you so much for watching me make memes. I will now send you to Hollow, like the mechanics god of Apex. His aim is utterly cracked. His movement is also pretty cracked, but his aim mainly, and his mechanics is just completely insane. I hope you have some great time vibing with him. If you have questions about movement or improving in the game or how you can improve your aim, fire away. He's one of the most open with knowledge and trying to help his audience. Maybe back tomorrow or the day after that with Apex gameplay? Till then, let's vibe with Hollow.
What was going on?
Monkey with the raid, let's go!
Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you.
What's up, everybody from Mogi's stream? We're doing a community stream, so
X, thank you, Chess. I don't know.
We're going to make this guy's day. Go check out his Twitch.
Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Oh my.
All right, let's give some
Bro,
subs,
they're
chat.
just sitting at the doorway.
Hold on, I gotta help my teammates.
Oh my God.
I gotta help my teammates.
Let's gift. Let's go.
Don't even say you're gonna
Subs.
finish